What's up, everyone? It's Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Houston Astros versus Kansas City Royals Major League Baseball matchup going down Thursday, July 7th, 2022. Before we get to that free pick, gotta let you guys know, Pickdawgz.com, we're doing it bigger and better than anyone else. Got more free pick videos on our channel than you'll find anywhere else on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed and also take advantage of our free Sportsbook bonus offer, the link in the description of this video below. But let's get to this one between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. And for the Houston Astros, Justin Verlander listed as the starter in this one. 10-3 on the year, a 2.03 ERA, a .83 WHIP. On the flip side, you got Kris Bubic listed as the starter for the Kansas City Royals. 1-5 on the year, a 7.06 ERA, a 1.87 WHIP. Now, the thing about the Kansas City Royals is that they've actually given the Houston Astros a pretty good fight in the first couple games of this series. Obviously, we're filming this before Wednesday's matchup goes off, so we'll have to see if that continues, and we'll be able to talk about that a little bit more on Thursday's morning show. But, you look at the first two games, a 7-6 come-from-behind win for the Houston Astros, followed by a 9-7 back-and-forth affair that wasn't decided until late. And like I said, now it's going to be interesting to see that. But Bubic, he's had his moments. He's been good and bad in spots. And as weird as this sounds for me to say with Bubic, I think you could argue that he's better than a 1-5 record and a 7.06 ERA would indicate. And if you look at his starts in June, he allowed 4 earned runs twice, but other than that, it was 3 earned runs or less in the other 4 appearances. He was only around a 4 to 5 inning guy. He went 6 innings once and still gave up just 2 runs. And the thing that started that whole run in June was actually a 6-0 win over these same Houston Astros. But when you do a little bit more digging, that game wasn't as lopsided as the score would indicate. Luis Garcia threw 7 innings of 2-run ball in that game. And it was just a game where the Houston Astros just could not get anything going, and they were in another one of those rough offensive stretches where really nothing was clicking at the plate. And, now Bubic has to try to do that again. I don't know if he'll be as successful. Still has a 6.16 road ERA this season across 19 innings. And right now, the difference between that Astros team that Bubic faced the first time around and this one is that this one keeps finding ways to win and just keeps finding ways to put runs on the board. We saw it for the majority of that Angels series. We've seen it in the majority of this Royals Astros series. And now Justin Verlander goes on the other side. And I just think this is a spot where Bubic is going to have a hard time matching zeros with Verlander on the board. Look at Verlander's last few starts. For the most part, he's been really good. He did have a couple starts where he got blown up for 11 runs over 2 starts over 10 2/3 innings back in the middle of June. But in his last 2 starts against the Mets and Yankees in that sort of a back-to-back New York doubleheader, if you will, or whatever it was, 1 earned run allowed in the 2 starts combined, spanning 15 innings, allowing just 6 hits with 9 strikeouts over that stretch. And I just think that, the only way to really play this is to go with Houston on the run line. If you're trying to get plus odds out of this, you're probably have to go to -2.5. And even then, that might even just still be around a coin flip. It's really hard. This is probably going to be a no play for me just because of where the price is, and you're going to start to see a lot of these higher end favorites laying this kind of juice, Yankee prices, if you will. And I know that the Houston Astros may be ahead of the Yankees, but it's just where the odds makers usually have the Yankees, and you're starting to see the effects of how well the Astros are playing and how it's really negating any sort of value for us is better. So give me the Houston Astros in this one on the run line. That's going to be my free pick. But if you're looking for best bets for myself or any of our other world-class handicappers, check out Pick Dawgz Premium. Also, click the join button in the description of this video below for more information on our YouTube VIP package. It's a great way to get yourself more premium content. It's also one of the best values going in sports handicapping today, so make sure you check it out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. Let's cash some winners.